beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. The playoff battle, and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got Dave.
Well, guys,
tremendously competitive with great attention to detail, David. Thanks. It's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. They get the rebound. They get a hand on it. Another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the opening basket of the game for Utah.
I tell you, increasingly able to contribute on the offensive end, and that's a problem. Rudy Gobert doing work.
Paul passes to Harden. Off target with his 3. Here's Mitchell. Misses the 3. Now the Rockets with it. Paul outside. Pass to Capella. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ingles against Capella. Ingles can't get it to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And you gotta love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
Favors, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First free throw is good.
I got to tell you, Kev, I love watching Derek Favors play the game. I think this guy's reliable, and he still has a ton of upside.
And so Favors nails both of them. And so just over a minute and a half played. Rubio against Paul. Pass to Tucker. This one for 3. That shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. Ingles kicks to Gobert. Rubio outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the pass to Mitchell. No good from outside.
Well, they're simply having trouble getting their legs underneath them, right? They're just 1 for 5 to start things off.
Gordon finds Paul. Harden outside. Pass to Capella. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. Rubio outside. Over Paul. And the basket by Rubio.
I'll tell you, the in-between game for Rubio starting to come around.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets, trailing by 2. Feeds to Capella. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Capella's got his second bucket of the night. For Utah, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And Favors kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ingles outside. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I think you can see Rudy Gobert has an exceptional feel for where misses are going to come off the window. That's really solid right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
So much appreciation for the way Rudy Gobert plays the game. This guy takes smart shots on the offensive end. He uses that reach to perfection on the defensive end. He is a defense unto himself.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Gordon. Capella high post. Gobert on him. And Tucker has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's a superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Favors passes to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
To the inside. A putback. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now Utah, fast break from about 16. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Kicking himself on that one. That is the shot he wanted.
Well, that's usually money in the bank for that guy. I'm not sure how he missed that one.
Rubio left side. Ingles in the corner. And Favors kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert finds Rubio. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Rockets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another miss by Houston. Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Gobert. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Harden against Mitchell. And Tucker has it in the corner. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the paint. Gobert the pass to Rubio. Back to Gobert. He kicks it to Ingles. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside Gordon. And Tucker has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
I know he he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Rubio tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Mitchell against Harden. Sinks the triple.
And doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Stolen by Harden. Right side, Gordon. Over Ingles. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Harden. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Tucker finds Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Harden finished second in MVP voting in 2017. Won the MVP in 2018. A multi-talented combo guard who just seems to get better every season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Utah also making some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Favors. O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Korver in for Ricky Rubio. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Boy, he's just been so consistent, right? I mean, every time he's gotten to the stripe, he's delivered. This is great stuff.
Korver passes to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Rockets with the rebound.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Rivers surveying the D. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. The offensive rebound. Here's Crowder, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Rivers dishes to Fareed. Harden against Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Well, they've been playing some tough defense on him in this period, and it's starting to affect him. This guy's having trouble finding the target right now.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Harden, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Inside. Lets it fly. O'Neal misses.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Royce O'Neal. both free throws good for James Harden. Jazz trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Green against Sefolosha. Shot clock at 6. Misses off the left iron. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Harden kicks to Rivers. To the middle. Here's Fareed. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Harden draws the double. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Rockets making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. He dishes it to Rivers. Outside jumper. And the turnover again by Houston.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Mitchell kicks to Sefolosha. Gobert against Nene. Gobert finds Crowder. Stolen by Fareed. Green passes to Shumpert. And the pass to Rivers. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And here are the Rockets. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And Shumpert kicks to Rivers. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Over Sefolosha. Utah with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rivers with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Green, no luck. Korver passes to Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets ahead, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. There's a great friendship between Melo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul. And Chris talked about where all that started.
It's been a sort of long relationship, you know, and obviously me, Bron, Melo, D-Wade have all really got really close. And that stems from the time with the Olympics, USA teams, and then just sharing a lot of the same likes and values and having kids and family and different things like that.
And you see that a lot nowadays. Star players developing friendships and GAs spending time with each other off the floor.
Yeah, some people hate it because they want that bad blood you used to see, but no reason you have to hate someone to really compete against them.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, Crowder is the 4 and Gobert is the 5. Kyle Korver is out there with Mitchell, and it's Sefolosha in at the small forward position. Utah shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Crowder with it, now guarded by Fareed. Here's Gobert. That one off the back iron and out.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Mitchell against Rivers. Gobert with the block. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Rivers. Shot clock at 3.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
That is a ridiculous shot. I have zero idea why he would even attempt it at this point in the game.
Here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from Sefolosha. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Rivers. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Shumpert kicks to Green. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Green missing. And here's Sefolosha. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Stolen by Fareed. Rivers against Mitchell. They could use a bucket. Back to Rivers. Over Mitchell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Shumpert against Korver. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. 3-pointer, Crowder, and the rebound goes to Nene. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Rivers. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Rivers has got 5.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
Now Sefolosha. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Timeout.
Sefolosha's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Gordon's checked in for Gerald Green. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Austin Rivers. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Sefolosha. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Shumpert dishes to Paul. Back to Shumpert. It's stolen by Korver. Gordon against Ingles. Dishes it to Rubio. from 10 feet out, and Utah again with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets trail by 4. Ball finds Shumpert. Paul passes to Capella. He can't get that one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Crowder. Now Ingles. And it's Korver in the corner. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gordon against Korver. And Tucker has it in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Reason number 1, CP3 is out there, making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Korver kicks to Rubio. Back to Korver from deep. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Jazz lead by 3. Paul looking over the floor. And Tucker has it in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Crowder finds Rubio. Here's Favors. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Rockets trail by 5. Bounce pass from Paul. Passes to Shumpert. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You see how well Shumpert uses the screen. He is so good and hard to deal with in the pick and roll.
Korver against Paul. Favors dishes to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingles. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Ingles has got his first bucket in this one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Shumpert against Crowder. A drive by Shumpert. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. And Utah with a change here too. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Crowder. Here's Capella. Kicks to Tucker. Paul for 3. Favors with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
On the wing, Ingles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's the intelligence of Joe Ingles on display. This guy's so clever at figuring out ways to get the defense to foul him.
The Jazz have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 7. Jump kicks to Capella. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there. And instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
Here is Rubio. 6 points for him. Outside Korver. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Rubio's got 8 points.
Tell you, unwilling to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Paul outside. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
The pass to Korver. Ingles kicks to O'Neal. Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Korver. The three hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Capella, the pass to Harden. To end the run. No good on that one. Korver with the defensive effort. Gordon against O'Neal. Over Gordon. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. A 12-point game. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. You almost never get that wide open a look.
Rubio looking around. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul against Rubio. Fires it up. That one's not going to go. And Utah the other way now.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Korver kicks to Favors. The dish now to Rubio. Ingles in the corner. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This has been one of those nights where he's really struggled. And the team hasn't, but he has.
Harden finds Paul. And Tucker has it in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Rubio against Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Utah also making some changes. Gobert comes in for Joe Ingles. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Kyle Korver. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Jazz making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Well, that's an example of two teammates on a different page. They're both looking at each other like, hey, what was going on there?
Utah leading by 11. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Sefolosha passes to Mitchell. Back to Sefolosha. Gobert. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 13.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
It's always a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot on the offensive end. This guy is doing a good job getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Mitchell against Harden. Ball's knocked loose. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Well, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
And that concludes the first half. Jazz out in front as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Utah, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Shaq, what did you think about what we saw from Utah?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Well, it's his specialty. There are certain guys who can dominate a half or even an entire game by generating second chances.
Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. E.J. Tucker is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Gordon in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Rubio kicks to Favors. Here's Mitchell. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got 12.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Harden up top, covered by Mitchell. Tucker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Harden against Mitchell. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets trail by 12. Down low, trying to find Capella, gets it to him. That one, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. Here's Mitchell. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon finds Paul. Good D by Rubio.
Boy, what a cold start to the second half for them. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Floats one up, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's the great decision-making of Rubio, always 1 step ahead of the defense.
The Jazz have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 15. Bounce pass from Paul. Harden's shot is off.
Tough start to the second half, just 1 for 5. Wow.
Back to Rubio. He kicks it to Gobert. Mitchell against Harden. Lets it go. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Gordon, the pass to Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Harden hits them both. Here's Rubio. He's got 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. Four on the clock. Here's Rubio. The Jazz with another miss. Rockets trail by 13. Harden outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a guy that can adapt and adjust to any defense he's up against. It's really something to watch.
Got a piece of it. Rubio outside. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Crowder, he's checked in for Utah. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Rubio. Here's Gobert, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Rockets trail by 13. Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 16.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket.
And Rubio kicks to Crowder. Mitchell against Harden. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. And Capella sends it back. Gordon finds Tucker. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jazz leading by 11. Poked away and taken away by Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Paul. And it's 6 points for Eric Gordon. Rubio with it. 8 points for him. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
The Rockets making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. Ingles against Paul. Rocket 6. Beyond the arc. And Joe Ingles hits from deep. Ingles has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Capella, the pass to Shumpert. Knocked away. Looking to end it. Oh, wow.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. To the left side wing. And it's off from three-point range. Utah leading by 14. And here's Rubio. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Shumpert. And again, it's Utah.
When you think pure scorer, one of the guys that comes to mind, as young as he is, Donovan Mitchell.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. The shot that time, not on target. Shumpert with some nice D. To end the run, Jay Crowder with the rebound. And it's Rubio with the ball for Utah. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Paul outside. Lob pass to Capella. The shot, no good. Jazz leading by 16. Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Rubio. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Passes it to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Paul, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Utah.
Rubio against Paul. Mitchell in the corner, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. Green, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Korver comes in for Ricky Rubio. The pass to Rivers. Out to Shumpert from deep. Connects from three-point range. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Back to Crowder. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Shumpert against Korver. Shumpert finds Rivers. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. James Harden, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And a switcher also for Utah. Cephalosha's checked in. Mitchell against Rivers. Pocket 6. The putback. Rebound, Utah. Cephalosha's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Unloads from 13. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by O'Neal. And that's 23 points for Donovan Mitchell. Harden surveying the D. It's good from long range.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fellow's got some game.
Mitchell kicks to Cephalosha. Korver dishes to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mitchell's got 25 points. Rockets trail by 17. Harden outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
Cephalosha kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. No good on that one. Some solid defense there by Nene. Outside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Korver kicks to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. They double him with Rivers. From deep three-point range. That shot off. And Houston the other way now. Harden right side. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Korver passes to O'Neal. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Passes it to Harden. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Harden's got 25 points. Utah leading by 8. Mitchell kicks to Cephalosha. O'Neal against Green. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Derek Favors checked in for Kyle Korver. O'Neal against Harden. That's tipped. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. O'Neal kicks to Cephalosha. Dishes it to Favors. The pass to Gobert. Back to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Down low, here's Rivers. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah out in front, up 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. Donovan Mitchell is out there with O'Neal, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. Houston on D. They trail by 9 points. Cephalosha kicks to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Green inside the three-point line. Misses off the right iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Cephalosha's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. Here is Harden. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Pass to Favors. Over Harden. And the shot is long. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Utah. Gobert. Cephalosha up top. Mitchell against Rivers. And Favors kicks to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Tipped away. Here's Cephalosha. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. Harden draws the double. The kick out to Fareed. Nene finds Harden. No good on the triple. And now Utah, fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
See, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. P.J. Tucker comes in for Kenneth Faried. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Austin Rivers. And Utah with a change here, too. Rubio's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Paul against Rubio. Paul passes to Harden.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Yeah, bottom line, more boards means more possessions, and that's how you build a lead.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5, and Favors has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Rockets trail by 11. Paul outside. Now the dish to Harden. Now Rubio. Mitchell in the corner. Latrey. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 33 points for Donovan Mitchell.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
A drive by Paul. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And no doubt Paul is still a top-tier point guard, a determined defender, and, of course, a remarkable distributor.
First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And so Paul nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Jazz leading by 12. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harden. And it's Mitchell missing. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Paul finds Tucker. Back to Paul. Tucker the pass to Paul. Shoots over Rubio. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Paul.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Well, just loses his head for a moment. That's not overthinking. That's just not thinking.
And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Right at the free throw line. Harden kicks to Capella. Houston moving the ball around. A nice shot by Tucker.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
Passes it to Favors. Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Ingles. Mitchell against Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now, here's Ingles. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, Joe Ingles takes you by surprise off that dunk. Nice.
Rockets trail by 9. Harden outside. And Tucker has it in the corner. Kicks it to Capella. 6 to shoot. pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's like clockwork. Paul's so good at reading the defense off that pick and roll. Great timing on the dish.
Utah calls timeout. Jay Crowder's checked in for Utah. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Utah leading by 5. Rubio finds Gobert inside, stolen by Tucker. Rubio against Paul. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Here's Ingles. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Ingles has got 4 this quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The open shot, Gordon, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Back to Gobert. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Paul against Rubio. Paul right side. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead for Utah. They've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And Rubio kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 36.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for Chris Paul.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Rubio kicks to Crowder. On the wing, Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
It's Harden with the drive and the dunk by Capella.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rubio, the pass to Mitchell. Tipped away. Shot from the wing. Gobert can't hit.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Paul with the buckets.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Utah's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Rubio against Paul. Rubio outside. High, arcing shot, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there, and instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Capella dishes to Tucker. Houston moving the ball around.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Good D by Mitchell. He kicks to Rubio. Outside Crowder. Harden against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella. Paul outside. Shoots over Rubio. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Back to Mitchell. Rubio outside. 4 on the shot clock. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Gordon. The 3 from Harden. Rebound Utah.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring isn't coming naturally to him right now. Looking a little bit uncomfortable out there.
And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. And it's Houston the other way. Paul outside. Harden against Mitchell. Back to Harden. In the corner, it's Gordon. Hands the 3.
No doubt. You love seeing him knock down the clutch basket.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 2. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
Mitchell up top, guarded by Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time.
The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in. On the wing, Mitchell. A steal. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Money.
And racing up the court, you have a number of options and a great decision there.
I love how he took the initiative, right? He took charge of the opportunity and made the right decision.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the game. Houston making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. Shumpert with the ball and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Shumpert, no problem. Rising to the rim, drawing the foul right there.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside favors. And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here is Paul. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Cephalosha kicks to Corbett. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks with Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.